Hi, class. I hope that you are hanging in there as we get dangerously close to the end of the semester. um, so this is pretty much it for us in this second to last week. We're starting to think about the third draft assignment. I mean, in fact, we are thinking about the third draft assignment. That's what this week is all about, and about how to revise your work. And of course, you've done revision already with your second draft, but we're going to pause a little bit and think um, about, I think the farther you get in the drafting process, the more you can think, like, how can I make this better? I know I want this to be better, but what can I do to do that? Revision is really hard. I think for many of us, it's harder than getting started, even. Getting started is one kind of difficulty, and then continuing and pushing on, even when you don't know what else to do, um, is is for me personally even harder than getting started. Um, so this is a challenge, and we're going to stop this week and think a little bit about that. So this week's going to be similar to previous weeks, but a little bit different. So instead of reading stories, this week you're going to read two pieces by different authors, and both of which are kind of pieces of advice that have to do with revision and also kind of evaluating the quality of your work and how to make it better. And in the reading discussion, which is due Wednesday, I'm going to ask you to reflect on some of that advice and how you could apply it to something you've written this semester. On Thursday, you have a writing piece, but that is also tied to another reading about from the textbook about revision and editing. And I'm going to invite you to think about the piece that you want to submit for your third draft. And there's some exercises in the book that will maybe help you get started thinking about how you can revise your work even further. And so the assignment, the Thursday assignment will be related to that. It's a little different from a first draft assignment that, like we've done the rest of the semester, in that it's a discussion board. You'll see everyone's comments, and it's not. It's a piece of reflective writing in a sense. I'm asking you to write about your process rather than do the writing there, if that makes any sense. Hopefully it'll be clearer when you look at the instructions for that. And there's an optional piece of reading there as well. And that's the plan for the week. No peer feedback, and that's it. Okay, we're then of course looking forward to the last week, our final assignment, which is the third draft. And you'll see the instructions for that third draft assignment open and available to you as well. Basically, the third draft is essentially the same assignment as the second draft, which is that you're going to continue to revise and expand your work. So revise meaning that you're going to make what you have better, and expand meaning that you're going to add to it. And the length requirement is a little different this time. With the second draft, I gave you specific page numbers or line counts, and this time the length requirement is that you add at least 25% to whatever you turned in for your second draft. I want you to add some more. And again, like with the second draft assignment, if you want to add smaller pieces together to meet that word requirement, page requirement, no problem. Okay, no problem there. So I am really looking forward to seeing what you decide to turn in, and feel free to get in touch with me over these next 2 weeks if I can help you decide what to do for your third draft, offer any clarification about any of my comments, offer any help with any of that. All right. Okay. I think that's it. I will see you online. Get in touch if I can help in any way. and hang in there at the end of the semester. All right.